Discover real estate deals through creative marketing and cost-effective strategies today.
Now, obviously, you can find deals, but if you don't have these other components in place, what are you going to do with them? Right. But really, how do we find deals? Are there still deals in the marketplace? Some people say, well, the real estate's so high, there's no deals available. But let's talk about finding deals.
Yeah, they're out there everywhere. I think it just depends on what your budget is for marketing, and what people want to do is depending if the people are just starting out, they probably don't have a lot of money for marketing. Right. So you would figure out ways that cost nothing or very little to market.
But even when I got started in wholesaling, I had money to market, but man, we did the bandit side. So okay, here's how I started. I went out and pounded bandit signs in myself. We did the bandit signs. We've done the knocking on doors. All these things still work today.
Sean Terry, he's my mentor when I first got into wholesaling, and he would get a list of foreclosures and go knock on doors, and and you start out whatever way you can.
I tell a lot of my beginning real estate investors that there's people all over your city who are advertising that they've got houses for sale. Now, they don't say for sale by owner. They say garage sale, estate sale. I actually have a rental house right now and then while we were in the process of remodeling it across the street, they have this big garage sale. So I walked across the garage sale. I bought some scaffolding. I bought a concrete saw. And then I just asked, I said, is the owner around? And the person goes, no, the owner passed away. His brothers were in the sale. I said, well, do you know if he wants to sell the house? She goes, he's right over there.
Bingo.
I still have that house today as a rental property.